What is up, planner friends, and welcome back to my channel. We are back with another plan with me. Y'all, I literally just got home from Atlanta and had to come right back this week. So I'm actually going to be there for 5 full days. I'm going to be there from Monday to Friday. You guys may be seeing this probably, you may see it on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure where I'm going to land it yet, but let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me show you guys what sticker books I'm using. So I have this gorgeous abstract watercolor sticker book. And then, of course, I grabbed 2 books for boxes. So I think I'm going to start with my personal. And I actually need to... My personal planner is going to get quite the refresh next week. I have some things coming and I'm actually adding some inserts. So yeah, you guys will get to see that next week. So I cannot wait to refresh that. I've got too many sticker books out here today, trying to keep everything in frame. So again, I am flying out on Monday, flying back in on Friday evening. Let's go ahead and get started because I saw some really cool stickers in here. Like, I think these are so pretty. I would love to do that, but I think it's too big. Let me see. It's almost like, yeah, like it would come, yeah, it would do too much. It would do too much. But I do love these. You guys know I love my boxes. And even though, so this little cutout is for like when you're using them in the Happy Planner layouts, but you can use it wherever you want. It's yours. Who's gonna stop you? I saw like, I kind of wanted to go in with my deco because I need to use some of these, but, and some of these are kind of going to go in the work one because, you know, this is like my personal one for me and my things. That's what this one is for. And then the other one is where I put my work stuff. But as you can see, like, these stickers in here are so pretty. I think I want to do like some of these watercolors here, maybe at the bottom. Because I thought this was, like, I love watercolors, so this sticker kind of is like, oops. Y'all, it's going down crooked. It's going, oh! Y'all know I don't play that. So guess what? It'll stay that way. And that little bit that I need to trim will get trimmed. Y'all know I will not pull a sticker up once it get to acting wild. This may be too thick for me to put on this page across the top. Is it going to cover the day? Yes, it is. So to the bottom it goes. And y'all, I'm getting ready to be out of the traveling for almost like the next 3 weeks. Like, I traveled this week, so there's one. I came home for holiday weekend and I'm going right back out on Monday morning. I'm going right back out on Monday morning, and then I'll come home next Friday. These are really pretty too. I'll come home, like, look how pretty that looks. I'll come home next Friday, and then go back out on either Monday. No, go back out, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, I'm going to go back out on Tuesday or Wednesday. So, I like a quote. And this one says, dream big and dream often. And sometimes I like to put my stuff sideways too because I don't necessarily, so let me go back. because I don't use the bless me. I don't use the top of the box there. Like, I don't use Saturday and Sunday. So, you know, I normally cover it up. So, I'm thinking about doing something like this. And hoping that I have it on the sticker and not here. Because I'm like, do I have it on the sticker or off? Like, how cute is that? And again, I'm going to put this right above here, I think. No, I kind of want to put it center. Yeah, I kind of want it to be centered a little bit. So yeah, I think that is cute. And we'll go in with some other boxes. It's not really too many like super decorative elements in here, but I don't mind, again, using like the boxes that are like this, because as long as I can, like you guys know, I use that column to write my social media stuff. So as long as I have that little section, I'm okay. And I'll do some of these little bullets, because again, this is where I write like my meals and everything. So it's not like I specifically have to use everything in the day's order. I don't. I can kind of use it however and wherever I want. And then I'll do one of these boxes, like right here. And then I'll probably cover up Saturday and Sunday with one of these grid boxes, because, you know, if I come home, this is kind of like my extra, notes lane, like Saturday and Sunday, especially when I always come home on Friday, and sometimes I come home on Thursday. So Friday is like my notes lane as well. And again, this was kind of more so, these are long, so this wasn't really too many decorative elements in here. I am going to take my oil-based pen, so I am going to use some of these like washi style strips to kind of write something that I need to write for those 2 days. And then I may use a blue one. And I should be able to write on these with the oil-based marker. There's a blue one right here. And is there anything else that we're going to put here? I may have to pull a book to get like some flowers or something, because these are all watercolors, so it's really not any like decorative elements. And you guys know I love like my flowers and things. Like, even though this looks really pretty, like I still feel like it's like missing a thing or two, you know? So let me see, because I had a flower sticker book, so let me grab that and BRB. So I got this book and these flowers. This is Tiny Florals from 2023. It does have some florals in here that'll probably match. Like, I really like those pink ones. There are also like these color ones, and I feel like I saw, yeah, like there were like some blue ones, but I feel like I want to use the blue ones because I feel like this kind of got like drowned out in pink. So let me pop some of these small blue ones on here. Yeah, I'll be home Saturday and Sunday. I always have to remind myself of that when I'm thinking of using my little column here, because again, that is where I write all of my social postings that I have going for the week when I am not home. And I'm gonna pop this big blue one over there, I think. We'll see how big it is. And I may add one more box. This might be too big though, because it's kind of like going wild. Let me see. I hate when I have to punch out like a sticker, because it be getting stuck and be doing too much. This one or a big stick or a big flower. I think I'll do the small one. And I will give myself another notes box. Yep, I think that is all we're going to do on this page. And I'm going to pop that back in. And I'm just going to move this to here. Now we need to get out my booking. I think I already started writing on it. Yeah, I did. And I don't know what the weather's going to be. Hot. That's what I know. Hot, 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 hot. So, there is no time difference. AC Marriott, as always. I'll fill in my reference number later. And I actually need 4 work shirts, 4 pants, and let me see, Monday, I'm probably gonna go out maybe 3 times, so I'll just say 3 outfits. And honestly, I may have to take a checked bag. I don't want to have to take a check bag, so I might have to take less clothes. And sometimes when I go on long trips, like, I'll take less clothes and I'll just send them to I'll just have the hotel dry clean them, because I don't want to have to go out of security, take my bag, come back. That's like a good 45 minutes, and I need to start training at 10 a.m. So of course I need work shoes. I need slippers. I need slides. I need sneakers. And then, as always, journal bag. My ATL badge. I need my Aura ring charger. I need 2 earrings, 2 necklaces. I need to make sure I bring my watch, because last time I almost forgot my watch and I literally turned around and came back home to get it. Of course, I always bring my own water bottle and my blanket, and then my snack bag. I never really fill in the toiletries. You guys seen me fill this in before because my toiletries are like that bag stays packed. And I never unpack it when I come home. That's just like my travel toiletry bag. So I always use that one. So I think that is all we're going to do on here. And I didn't fill in my flight information because honestly, your girl doesn't know it. I know I'm going on Monday. I think Monday is what? Dang, I need to get the July calendar card in here too. I keep on forgetting to pull that out. But Monday is the 6th. So 7, 6, 26. ATL. Day 1. And then I'll just put that information on. I have another one, the other sheet. So like how I fill this one out, I'll do that. But I need to look at my, I need to look on my booking app for work. We use Concur, most people do. So that I can fill in my flight information. But personal planner is ready to go. Let's get this planner ready to go. We are just working in this one weekly book right now. And get my clampy. Already pulled my labels. And I'm going to go in with like the orange. Orange July. I hope that's not crooked. And more of these boxes will be, dang, I'm throwing everything around. More of these boxes will be functional for this set. But not those because they are too big. So since we're going in with like the yellow and orange, big to-do list here. And I don't know if I have it over here. A few dot markers. So I'll put 4 to-dos there. I don't really like that one. I want this one. Put that there. I do like the washi strips. I'm gonna put one right under. Maybe I'll find like a small quote that I can, maybe I'll find a small quote that I can plop on top. Yeah. Let's see. This is orange, but that's the same quote as the other that I put in my personal. Let me see. Am I okay with this? I think so. Doesn't bother me. And then I need to give myself a reminder for something. Because I need to, if I'm going to change my flight and stuff, I need to do that on Friday when I come, before I leave or when I come home, whatever. So I may just put it for Thursday, but I'm going to stick it right there. I think I'm gonna take this quote. Use some of these, maybe 2. And I think that's it for this book. And really, I can do something down here. I don't like that right over that. Let me see. Because I want to leave the reminder there. Let me look here. I don't think there are too many like orange stickers, so I love those quotation marks. So cute. I actually like this one. It's like a little bit of orange at the top. But does it have too much green? Because I feel like it does. Don't really want to do the pink. These have kind of like a mix. I know I don't want blue. Why do they have orange? Come on. So let's see. We have these. I can just go in. This has gold on there, so I can kind of just go in with the gold leaf style ordeal shebangs. But I do kind of really like this one. I don't know where it's about to go, but because it's kind of big, but I do like it. Yeah, I do like that. Now I need a little something, something at the top. The top look a little lonely. And you know I have to cover up those lines, so I need another small one. And hopefully this will do it. I need it to lay to like... There we go. I can trim the top. And folks, there we have it. I don't think I'm gonna put anything else in here. Left myself enough room for writing. I gotta find my quote sticker book. See if I have a... Why was I about to do this with this? See if I have a small enough quote that I can put right there on the top. I think I do have some small quotes that I can put on there. But folks, we are done. Another Plan With Me. Again, I will be in Atlanta this week. And how cute are these? I'm gonna put this big. I'm just gonna put it right here for now. Oh, I didn't even fill in the dates. Why y'all didn't tell me? Why y'all didn't tell me I didn't fill in the dates? I'm moving fast. But Monday is the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, And since I didn't cover it, I will just put the 11th and 12th. And I may end up finding something to cover that little section up. I'm not going to change my pen. I kind of just been digging the black vibe. And I have a bunch of color pens in my journal bag with these when I travel as well for like my daily journaling. So I don't need to grab another one, but this is what we are looking like. All of these stickers basically came from the same 2 sticker books. Like, how cute. Again, you guys know this is where I do all of my work to-dos, all of my work notes, and then this is all of my personal things. This is where I track my meals, my expenses, if I take any medicine, because sometimes I go out of town and my allergies start going crazy. So that is where I track all of that information. And then this is where I write stuff for work so that I can have a little handy dandy notebook, because as you guys know, my work planner is a Hobonichi cousin, but who's going to be walking around carrying that big old thing? Like, I can walk around with this because sometimes I can just take the book out and stick it in my pocket. I don't even have to carry my whole traveler's notebook. Most of the time I do just carry my entire notebook, you know, my entire little setup with me. Just like this, because it is still small and compact. But sometimes I have a million and one things, and if you've been to the Atlanta airport, you know the Atlanta airport is huge. Sometimes I'm carrying a little too much stuff, so I try to make like a small little bag that I can just either have on my backpack, or have a little backpack that I'm actually gonna dig out. That way that I don't have to tote my big computer, my big tote bag around. I'd rather just have like a little small backpack where I can just throw this in and throw my computer in at the same time. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for coming to another plan with me. As always, I hope you guys have an amazing week. And until the next video, I will see you guys next time.